Well, there were over 18,000 individual applications that were part of that database. The question of whether they were at risk is a matter that was a judgment at the time, and a fresh judgment we've been able to take based on an independent report that I commissioned early this year. And it was on the basis of that report that concluded that it's highly unlikely now, 4 years on from the fall of Kabul and the Taliban takeover, highly unlikely that simply being a name on that list is likely to increase the risk of being targeted. It was on that basis that I was able to announce the change of policy yesterday in Parliament, and the judge was able to lift the super injunction that has stopped any knowledge, let alone reporting, of this data loss in the past. The Taliban took over the previous government, took over all the records that they had, and the limited data on this data set is almost certainly already held by the Taliban. So this is information about people who may have been former government officials. They will have known that. Afghans, that sort of society. My job was to try and get on top of a situation and sort out a situation that we inherited from the last government at the last election, where we had not just this massive data breach that was undisclosed, but the previous government had set up a secret resettlement route into this country, and they had covered it all with this super injunction. Now, sorting that out and getting to the situation where yesterday I was able to confirm this data loss, see the injunction lifted, and close this special relocation scheme with immediate effect was what I announced to Parliament. And most importantly, it means that fewer people will be coming to this country, there'll be less cost to the taxpayer, and there is now greater transparency. And so the transparency, the accountability, the scrutiny of the decisions that people like me and my predecessors under the Conservatives have made starts now. Around 900, if you like, individuals with their immediate families, a total of 4,500 are either in Britain or in transit. And we've issued, as a nation, 600 letters and invitations to others that have been judged eligible. We will honour those letters. It means a total of around 6,900 are likely to come under this scheme. So that'll be the total under this scheme. No more applications, no more will be processed, but we will honour those invitations that have already been issued. But because of the decisions I announced yesterday, because of the scheme I've closed, the cost to the taxpayer will be over £1 billion less than it would have been had we not changed policy, and there'll be around 9,500 fewer people from Afghanistan coming into this country because of the decisions I've taken. But most important for me, at the heart of this, I've been able to take decisions which has restored the proper accountability in Parliament, the proper scrutiny in the media, and therefore the public knowledge that people are entitled to have that has been denied for the last 2 years because of this super injunction.